my friends, I'm Professor Hans von Puppet, visiting Professor of Basic Common Sense at Turtle Bay University. Today I would like to talk about ethics, because I have received an interesting letter from a lady in the UN headquarters asking for my advice. Let's see. Okay. Dear Professor, I am involved in a huge embarrassment. I am supposed to protect staff from retaliation, but instead I have been caught helping my friends to collect evidence to have someone fired. I really need to blame someone else. What would you advise me to do? Well, if you work at the UN and you want to know about ethics, who's the best person to ask? Well, you should know by now. If you work at the UN and want to know about ethics, who's the best person to ask? Well, you should ask someone who owns a dictionary. You must know by now that in the UN, ethics is only found in the dictionary. Ms. Dubinsky has ethics in her job title, but so what? North Korea has democratic in their name as well. Here's the ethical question. Little boys are being sexually abused in Africa. What do you do about it? If you think the answer is that you must report it and then do everything possible to make sure it stops straight away, like most people capable of cognitive reasoning, I would then agree with you. That is what Herr Compass has done, and most people in the world, including myself, applaud him and commend him for doing something to report this terrible crime. On the other hand, if you wish to be promoted in the UN and have aspirations to be director of the ethics office, then the correct answer appears to be that you ignore the children and you help your friends to kick Mr. Compass out. The staff of the UN assure me that nobody could do a better job than the ethics office at protecting them from retaliation. So they think it would be better to just have nobody. Ms. Dubinsky, my advice to you is to please start thinking about a different career.